Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees, and I'm going to be doing a taste test today. I was recently at Tropical Acres Farms, and I made a video last week with Orlando Gardner, and he had told me the Karan Michelle mango was delicious. We passed one up in his yard. It wasn't ready yet, and he said, "Trust me, Paul, this is one of the best mangoes you'll ever taste." And I was very skeptical. I had one a year ago that wasn't completely ripe, but I was looking back at my videos and I did taste another one last year that was good. According to the video, I liked it. I gave it a 9, so I knew it was pretty good. Well, this has been very interesting. So we went to Tropical Acres Farms and there was one left on the tree, and Alex gave me one of them. So we're going to do a review today. I'm going to taste it, and he's also going to be talking about it. So I was at Zill's High Performance Nurseries a couple of days after I made that video with Alex, and they too were featuring this Karan Michelle mango. So this is a really hot mango right now. A lot of people are looking for this. Now, Tropical Acres Farms is out for the season of this mango. They gave me one of the last ones, but they do sell the trees. So if you want a Karan Michelle tree, contact Tropical Acres Farm. I'll put their link below. Now, Zill's Nursery, the ones that propagate this tree, I was just there a couple days ago, and they had a bunch of these Karan Michelle mangoes left. And they do sell mangoes to the public. The trees they only sell to nurseries, but they sell mangoes to the public. So if you still want to get some of this Karan Michelle mango, you can go into Zill's Nursery. So now here is Alex from Tropical Acres Farms talking about this mango, the Karan Michelle. All right, this is a Karan Michelle mango, and Orlando Gardner Kevin was telling me I got to try this one, that it's amazing. I've only had one before that was unripe, and everyone telling me this is amazing. So what do you say about it, Alex?
Yeah, it's a very good mango. This is one of the Gary Zill hybrids. It was an Edward seedling, and it resembles Edward in the color of the skin and the growth habit and foliage of the tree and the flavor, but it's even sweeter than Edward. I would say that was what separates Karan Michelle from Edward, is that it's like a really it's like a super Edward. Not to overuse the super prefix, but like it gets very high marks from almost everybody that tries it. So Karan Michelle is really good. It's produced decently for us, at least 2 of the last 3 years. So we have some optimism that it can produce well enough for somebody that has one in their yard. It may not be like a commercial yielding mango, but
is it a big tree?
Impressive.
Does it get big?
I mean, here's this tree next to us is a topwork. It's the only one we have. It's not so bad for the size. Now it is, however, in the shadow of a large Edward tree to its east there. So perhaps if this was in a sunnier spot, it would be bigger. I would describe it as moderately vigorous so far. The stump that its topwork to was a hatcher before, and we turned it into Karan Michelle probably like 5 or 6 years ago.
And disease-wise, how is it?
It's done fine. It's gotten a little bit of bacterial spot because it's right next to this huge tree, but I don't think it's prone to bacterial spot particularly, and it has not had any anthracnose issues. The fruit's been very clean. Now, how will it do? And it's done fine against powdery mildew. Now, how will it do when you take it inland? I don't know. Could be that it behaves a little differently in a higher humid environment, but here by the coast, it's doing pretty good. I remember Gary Zill thought that it was kind of a shy producer. I would grade it a little better than that, just based on the experience of our one tree. There's not a ton of producing Karan Michelles in the wild, so to speak, even though it has been grafted for a few years. So we make this tree. We're sold out of it right now as of June, but we're going to make more. If you want to order a Karan Michelle tree and you want to grow this at home, we can make it for you. And we want to make this mango more popular than it already is. It's really, really good.
All right, we're going to do a tasting with it. Thank you so much.
Yep.
And Tropical Acres Farms, I'll put the link below. Order a tree. And you're out of mangoes for the season of this, right?
Of Karan Michelle, yeah. There's one left up there in the canopy, I guess.
Is it I see one up there. Is it an early season?
Yeah, it's an early season mango. I think I picked the first one at some point in May. So its season has spanned from maybe middle part of May through most of June. So Definitely that would qualify as early season. So it's one of the few Zill varieties that's an early season mango rather than a mid or late. So.
All right, thank you, Alex. All right, everybody, that was Alex talking about Karan Michelle, and we're gonna have a slice of this now. Look how beautiful that is. I got my new camera. You can see how beautiful this is, the Karan Michelle mango. Check that out. Look how beautiful that is. All right, let's try that. This might be the second or third time I've tasted this week. Every time I taste it, it's getting better and better. This one is actually from my refrigerator. That is delicious. Wow. I'm more impressed with it every time I taste it. And yeah, that's an absolutely excellent tree. So that is Karan Michelle. I definitely highly recommend it. I'm very pleasantly surprised how amazing that is. Orlando Gardner was right.